was the little boy who was murdered.
We're not sure what happened.
It was just like a really loud church bell.
There's something in this room.
This ship is history. This ship is haunted. And tonight, we're going in.
Jacob, why have you disconnected from God?
Any last words before you two embark on your overnight stay on the Queen Battery?
Nice knowing you.
Exactly. Okay, so we are here at the Queen Mary ship. We are going to be staying overnight, and we have a Ouija board. We also have the spirit box with us, and we're going to do the Estes method. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Scared.
Yep. You guys ready for this? So we were supposed to stay the night on the Queen Mary, but the second we stepped inside, something felt wrong. This is what happened before we bailed. The Queen Mary launched on May 27th, 1936, a marvel of luxury, size, and power. Over 1,000 feet long, Art Deco everything, and the fastest ship in the world at the time. She ferried the famous and rich across the Atlantic, from Aubrey Hepburn to Winston Churchill, but her elegance would soon be stained by something much darker.
In 1939, the world went to war, and so did the Queen Mary.
She was stripped of her luxury and painted battleship gray. Her new name? The Gray Ghost. She carried over 800,000 soldiers through hostile waters, zigzagging to avoid torpedoes. But even a ghost can cause death. On October 2nd, 1942, while traveling information, the Queen Mary collided with her escort ship, the HMS Kurokura. She sliced it in half, and under wartime orders, she couldn't stop. 239 men died in minutes. Many were sucked into the churning wake, and some say their echoes still scream in the hull. This door says caution. Before opening door handle, feel for heat. So like, maybe that room has had a lot of fires happen. That's why they have this extra door to smell. That's not normal.
It's paranormal.
We're getting closer. Where are you going? We're all the way down here. Piping. We're getting closer. Here it is. Oh, it feels weird in here. Look at this painting. Come on in. What is that? Unicorns fighting to the death. If there's any spirits here, we're gonna talk to you. Alright, we're gonna take a look and then we'll see you in a minute. Over 55 recorded deaths happened aboard, not including the Kurokura victims, and that's just what's on record. Here are just a few. In June 8th, 1936, crewman Arthur fractured his skull while returning from the maiden voyage. He died days later. Could you imagine just sitting in bed and slowly dying from a fractured skull, losing all that blood?
That would be extremely painful and just agonizing pain to your death.
In 1949, Senior Second Officer William accidentally drank a cleaning solvent, thinking it was gin. He died a very painful death. That's pretty crazy to me because how do you accidentally drink a cleaning solvent? Maybe back then the bottles looked the same. They were just unmarked clear bottles, but that's still pretty crazy.
Yeah, maybe like a lot of cleaning solvents were alcohol-based. Couldn't tell the difference.
True.
Or he was already drunk.
True. Fac P. inside. I usually like to fact pee outside, but that's just me. Here's the kids' room. Oh my god. She is huge. Did you just fart? Is that the rocking chair that's said to move? It's so little. July 10th, 1966. 18-year-old crewman John Petter was crushed by the watertight door 13 during a drill in the engine room. He was actually crushed by the door. It's just horrifying. You think you're safe in a door during a emergency or a whatever. Nope, the door.
And a drill is supposed to be a practice thing.
Yep. But no story on the Queen Mary is complete without room B340, one of the most paranormally active spots on the ship, if not the entire country. So we didn't record it, but when we went to go look at B340, we filmed the room and then we stopped filming and then we walked in the cabin area next to it. Since we couldn't get into B340, that area next to it, all of us, that's when my mom had to leave because she was feeling like really scared and icky. That's when we all started to feel really wrong. Like it was just the atmosphere and the way that the ground was sloped and the energy in there. It was really dark and dim and disorienting, completely disorienting. So that's interesting. It's a combination of 3 third-class cabins. It was sealed off for decades after guests kept reporting paranormal activity, but it's open now. Okay, hi everybody. So we're gonna be doing the This method. This is the method where we use a noise-canceling pair of headphones and connect it to the spirit box. Alex is gonna have his eyes closed, connected to the spirit box, hearing everything it says. Like our last videos, when we had it out loud, we couldn't hear it very well. This is the best way to authentically hear everything that they are trying to say. I will be asking questions out loud. He will be authentically saying what the spirit box is saying. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, let's do it. Anything, anyone that's here with us in this room, on this beautiful ship, we want you to know that we come in peace, we come in kindness, we don't want to hurt you, disturb you, we fully respect you, and that this is your home, that this is where you passed, and we fully respect that, so please know that we're here out of the utmost respect, and we would just love to talk with you. That sound is, but that was really creepy. Anything that's here with us, please come through and talk with us.
You can use as much energy as you need to through the device to communicate with us.
It's in trouble.
It's in trouble? Who's in trouble? Are we in trouble or are you in trouble? Do you need help?
I need a break. That was weird. It for 30 seconds straight, like every radio channel that it went across, it was like, I thought it was just like the radio, but it was just like the same type of the same over all of them, all the different, it's like really responding to me and it's freaking me.
It sounds like you're trying to communicate with us. Can you try to be a little bit more clear? Or do you need help?
I've disconnected.
Disconnected? What have you disconnected from?
God.
What is your name? Can you tell us? You'd like to know who we're speaking with.
Jacob was his name.
Jacob? So we're talking to a Jacob? Jacob, why have you disconnected from God? Were you a passenger on the ship? Did something tragic happen to you?
The boy.
The boy? Is there something we should know about the boy?
I hate him.
You hate him? Why do you hate him? Can you tell us why you don't like the boy? Okay, you can tell us.
Because I lost someone.
Because you lost someone?
He was my friend.
The little boy was your friend? If he was your friend, why do you hate him? Who did you lose?
That was his name.
That was his name? What was his name? Can you tell us why you hate the boy?
It's about me. It wasn't me.
It wasn't you? What wasn't you? Did something happen? Can you tell us more about what happened?
You tell me.
Well, we weren't here when it happened. We're not sure what happened.
It was just like a really loud church bell. This whole time I've been feeling like my skin is crawling and like my back fucking hurts.
We should try the Ouija board.
Try the Ouija board.
Might be easier.
I felt super weird. In 1948, passenger Walter died mysteriously in one of the original rooms, and that death is documented. But then comes the legends. A man in the 1960s allegedly murdered 2 women aboard, locked in a cabin that became part of B-340. He began screaming someone else was in there with him. When they opened the door, he was dead, his body mutilated in ways he could not have done himself. The room was closed for years, and when it reopened, it came with a Ouija board, tarot cards, and a ghost journal. And we're ready to go. Are you still here with us? Yes? Good, we're glad you're still here with us. Can you tell us your name? Jay?
At first we thought it was just us moving it, but then it started spelling something familiar.
I'm gonna slip off a little bit. You're okay. A. Let's continue. J. A. C. Is it Jacob?
This is the part where I genuinely felt sick.
Yes? Hi, Jacob.
So, if this is Jacob, like you just said, you said earlier that you said you hate him, and you said it was a little boy. Do you hate the little boy?
Yes.
Why do you hate a little boy? You said it wasn't you.
M. U. R. D. Murder? Yes. Okay, well, did the little boy murder you? No.
Were you the one who was murdered?
No. Was the little boy who was murdered? Were you really not moving?
No, I wasn't moving
Like
it.
100%?
Yeah.
Like actually like without the camera, 100%?
Yeah, no, I wasn't moving it.
I wasn't moving it. Like with 100% without the camera here, I was not fucking moving it.
No, I wasn't moving it at all.
Really? You're very powerful and we see that. So the little boy was murdered.
Okay, so you said earlier that it wasn't you. Are you talking about the murder? Do you know who murdered the little boy?
No. Why would you hate him? Do you hate the little boy? Yes. Do you feel like he deserved to be murdered?
No.
No. Are you a little boy? Oh wow. Thank you for talking to us. This is special. We're happy to be talking with you. What did Jacob do? L I E. He lied. Okay, he lied. Did that get you in trouble? Do you know how he was murdered? Yes?
How was he murdered?
D. R. Did he drown? It's okay. We're still here with you. We're so sorry to hear that. That must have been really scary for you. It's okay. It's okay. Are you alone on the other side? Is your parents with you? No.
What did he lie about?
M. I. L. K. Did he lie about milk? Like he spilled the milk? And he blamed it on you? No.
Little boys like milk, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry, that sounds frustrating. What year did you die? Do you know? What year? One. Nine. Four. Three. Oh, two. 1942. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you. Are you in pain on the other side? No? Oh, that's good. We're really happy to hear that. We're really happy to hear that. Good.
You said your first name was Jacob. What's your last name?
C. O. N. W. Oh. I'm gonna lift you back up. Let's keep going. C-O-W. A. Conway? Is it Conway? Jacob Conway? Oh, nice to meet you, Jacob Conway. Thank you for introducing yourself. I'm Kelsey and this is Alex. Thank you for talking with us. We appreciate you. Are you the one that drained the battery earlier? Was that you? No? Okay. Was it another spirit? No. Was it just technical difficulties? Yes. Thanks for letting us know. Good. I didn't know that about that camera before I bought it. Thank you. Can you tell us how old you were, Jacob? 5. Oh, you were little. How did you die, Jacob? I. L. N. E. Illness? Yes. Oh, we're sorry, Jacob. Were you sent to the isolation ward? Yes. Okay, I'm crying. We ended it. Camera battery died again, but Jacob, we asked him, like, you know, is there anything you want to say to us? And he said yes. And I'm like, is it too much? And he's like, yes. I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna end it now. Thank you so much for talking with us. And he went to goodbye, and then it went like that. But he was like a little boy who just put it there and was like, done, and he ran off. And it's okay that we didn't get it on camera. We're sorry you guys missed it, but it's like 100% real for us. I'm sorry, I'm like crying right now. It's like I have to use my phone for the video right now, and like 100% I'm serious. Like on this channel, I am 100% authentic, and I want to prove to people that there are spirits on the other side. My fingers were barely hovering over it. I had no pressure whatsoever, and I felt the planchette take off on its own every time. And so that's why the first couple times I got scared, because I was like, whoa.
This is probably like my second time ever using a Ouija board, and like, you know, the first time, like when it moves, you can feel the energy through it. Like Kelsey said, there were a couple times where the planchette would move. You know, how he said he was 5. You know, it was literally like how a 5-year-old interacts with like an object.
And he said he died from an illness too. That like breaks my heart, because he was so nice. It was just so beautiful.
His friend like died on the Queen Mary because there was the pool, and the shallow end was 6 feet deep.
The shallow end in the pool was 6 feet deep, and that's why it was closed off, is because that's illegal. Okay, well, we're done with the Ouija board. Jacob is off playing, doing whatever he wants. I asked him if he's in pain on the other side, and he said no. And that makes me really happy, because like that just breaks my heart, and that, like that little baby, just horrible. So we got his last name, Jacob Conway. Yeah, we're gonna digest this, and I'm feeling really nauseous and like kind of sick to my stomach, so we might call it a night. I think we got what we wanted, and it was a lot sadder than I anticipated, so we're just gonna do some reflecting and talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, so we are leaving. We're not feeling very right in here. We're gonna try to find the pool area before we go. Hearing some weird noises. Ooh. And did you hear that music too? Right there.
Get down, Shadow, get down.
We just reviewed the video and we felt like we had to explain some of the things. We did some note-taking, professional note-taking. The first contact that we made was not with Jacob. The first contact we made was someone explaining that they feel like God has left them, and then it entered into this person is mad at a little boy over murder. And so there was also the part where he said Jacob was his name. He said, that was my friend.
Yeah, there were, I don't know, it's hard to say because like I feel like Jacob was there at one point, but then something else took over, because you said that you were hearing like weird breathing things and then like a loud church bell. I don't know what any of that means, but I know specifically with the spirit box that a lot of things can come through at one time. And there's no really, there's no way to differentiate between one spirit and another if you're having multiple communications coming through at one time. Something just completely overtook, something that was more powerful than him. You know, at that point, we moved over to the Ouija board, right? And then it was consistent. And I think that is the weirdest part. Something about milk. I have no idea what that was about.
It was clear that the spirit box was not Jacob, and who we were talking to on the Ouija board was kind of questionable. On the spirit box, it explained that it was Jacob's friend, and he lost Jacob. He lost his friend. He also mentioned something about feeling blamed for his friend, like feeling blamed for Jacob. The Ouija board spirit communicated to us that it hates the little boy because of murder. So this could mean that it's Jacob's friend who is 5 years old, and also, you know, is a little boy, but maybe was there when Jacob died, maybe would have got blamed for it, or it was the killer. Now, whether that is the little boy who was a young boy, or it was an older person who was the killer and was gonna get mad at getting blamed for Jacob's death. We also asked, do you know who murdered the boy? And it said no. And then we asked, did the little boy deserve it? And it said no. That could be a genuine of heart from the little boy's friend saying like, I don't know how it happened, I don't know who did it, he didn't deserve it. Or it could be an older person, the killer, who did do it and is lying.
Or it could just be playing dumb.
It could be playing dumb.
Because it doesn't want us to find out that we're not actually talking to him.
Well, and it's spelled illness with one L, which makes me think that it's either a little boy or trying really hard to pretend to be a little boy. Also said that Jacob lied and that it got him in trouble. Yeah, it's really crazy because it felt like we were genuinely talking to a child, and it was like very comforting and fun and cool and lighthearted, but reviewing the footage and everything, it's pretty evident that the notes end with, it was Jacob's friend for sure. It was not Jacob, it was his friend. Whether that's actually his friend who died of an illness and saw Jacob get drowned in the pool, whether he saw it happen and it was like, oh, hey, you know, maybe I pushed you, but you fell in the 6 foot deep part of the pool and you drowned. Maybe that's where the milk situation comes in too, is where it's like, I was mad about milk, and then push a friend in the pool, your friend dies. It's gonna get you in a lot of trouble. Or it's an older person who just killed a kid and is just trying to lie about it. Case closed, halfway open, not really. We had a lot of fun doing this video. I mean, we went to LA and we thought we would make the best of it, and it was definitely a fun adventure. We have a lot more ghost stuff coming, so if you have any recommendations, we can definitely check it out in the comments below. Still have that Ouija board. Definitely gonna be doing Ouija board session pretty soon, probably. It's in the bedroom. Let us know if you enjoyed, let us know what you want to see next, and we will see you in the next video. Bye! Bye, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and do all the good things.
Bye.
That was his room. Hair tonic. Even a chief engineer needs good hair. The sheets and the bedding looks like blood splats.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
That's not okay.
Bruh.